Hey everybody, it's CPU Kabuto, and welcome back to more Shovel Knight. In the last episode, we cleared the pain of passing. Defeated Black Knight, came to this town, earned a little money returning the music sheets. Got a meal ticket, which expanded our overall life bar, and voted on the gender for this, and most importantly, got a... Did I already say Trouple chalice? I think I did. And we decided the gender of our next adversary, King Knight. As you can see by his profile picture, yes, we are fighting regular old King Knight. The majority ruled, which was actually one voter. So thank you, Melancholy Arsenic. Thank you, my good friend Donnie West. I hope that was okay to say, because I don't want to like your identity leaking on the internet. Anyway, before we head to Frogmore Keep to challenge King Knight, I just wanted to pay a visit to the Trouple Pond, because I think we're gonna find something pretty magical here. As the Acolyte told us before, this is the Trouple King. He is part trout, half apple. Well, let's speak to him. Who will awaken me, mortal? Dost thou need aid? Aid me! I sense a Trouple chalice. I can fill it with magical ichor. That's pronounced ichor. Choose your ichor wisely. So, we have a choice of 3 different ichors. The ichor of renewal, the ichor of boldness, and the ichor of fortune. Normally, I don't think the ichor of fortune is all that great, as it's only good for getting money. The ichor of boldness makes you invincible for 10 seconds, and it is useful for boss fights, but I think I'm pretty good in the ways of boss fights since the ones in this game aren't too difficult, especially early on. What I like getting is the ichor of renewal, which is basically a full heal and a full magic heal. And with how much you're going to be using your new relics in boss fights, I think this is a good investment. Plus, you can come back here and refill it anytime. Subjects, no initiate. No initiate joins us. The ceremony shall commence. So yes, this is his ceremonial dance. I just want to let you just soak this in for a bit. I'll be quiet. Farewell, Shovel Knight. Return if thou hast need of aid again. We can come back here at any time, and thankfully we do not have to sit through that long dance again. Otherwise, that would be a price in and of itself. So, let's head on to the next king in this episode. See, I have a little bit of theming. Now, we're off to Frogmore Keep. And I really like this level. I also love the music here. I think it does sound very regal. We have a fight here. I've already died. That's a very good sign of things to come. Alright. Try to get my gold back. Some of these enemies, they're just... This place isn't really much of a step up from the Prince of Passing, but we have new enemies, these Bubonic jousting horses. When you enter observe proximity of a ram at you, they're not too difficult to predict where they're going to be heading, so it's relatively easy to just jump over them. Here we also have giant pots of boiling oil. Also a very nice touch in a medieval themed level. I also like the aesthetics of this place, especially the background. Oh, yeah, that's a fishing spot here. Sorry, I don't need to be in a hurry to save my true love. I need to go fishing. When you fish in sparkling spots, they can have a multitude of different things. They can have those big fish, which gives you 350 points, or they can have a Trouple. Well, I hope we get to see the Trouple in a bit. But basically, when you fish up a Trouple, he'll give you a random ichor, unless all your Trouple challenges are filled. You can get 2 in the game, as you saw with the Trouple Alkalite, but I only had enough money for 1. We also have these flying rats on propellers. Guess you couldn't afford minions. You can duck under this guy's fireballs. Actually, we don't need to duck. He just shoots above our heads. These fire wizards are somewhat difficult to deal with, but really once you just jump over their attacks, they die in 3 photos. They're not too... I mean, they're not too difficult. We already have our first checkpoint. Now, I think I'm pretty confident in my abilities. I'm pretty sure I can make it to the next checkpoint. You can actually break almost every checkpoint in the game, except for those ones that we saw in the Flights of Passing. And, as you can see, that one had a little gray flame in it. The bigger the lowest form currency is one are those little gray shaped pill things. There can be bigger flames which represent different amounts of gold, which represents how valuable it is to break them. I hope I explained that good. Alright, we have a new enemy, the gold armor. This suit of living armor will block all incoming attacks, be them horizontal or vertical. But it takes a bit for him to hold up his shield, and if you use the Chaos Spear like I just did, I totally meant to do that, by the way, you can... And now we have a chance to actually talk about the Chaos Spear. It's actually a free, because I really don't use all that much. I'm not sure why. Alright. Basically, you have to hit him before he puts his shield back up in the direction you're going to be swiping. It's a pretty simple concept, but I think it's kind of fun. If you pull off the enemy, you could get one of those rubies, but I'm not feeling up to it. And I don't want to destroy that checkpoint. Alright. All I want to say is you better be stocking up on gold. Because you're gonna want it for what we have in store next. So, really, this stage doesn't really let you get away with not having much gold. It is the world deep after all. So if you stand this conveniently shaped hole in the wall, we'll flip back and be greeted with a bunch of hanging chandeliers with a very luring chest next to it. Let's see what's inside. And this is our first instance of a Chester chest. See what they did there? In your village or out in the field, I have all the deals. Chester will sell you relics, which is what we use our magic for. Each stage has a relic. You can find Chester in each one to get it. Or you can get it after you beat the stage when he's in the field. However, I think it might have a slightly higher price. I'll look it up and put it in the, it should be on the screen right now. But I think it might have an increased price, plus you have to beat the stage before you can get it. And at times, if you want 100% completion, that'll cause, because some relics are necessary or extremely helpful for the respective stage. And if you get it in there, And if you get in their stage, you'll have much better time. Oh my goodness, this monster of a lot. Well, sometimes I'm extremely sorry. These fake gold armors, you can't hurt, but you can knock off their heads and just knock them around. I think if you break them open, they may have some gold for you. I'm gonna try. Yep, they have 10 gold in them. But we don't destroy all the dirt blocks, as they are only way upwards. And we can use our new flare wand to easily deal from it with enemies from water. It does the same amount of damage as the sword swipe. And shovel swipe. We don't have a sword, we have a shovel. So if we break both these walls, we get gold, and I'm gonna go back for that dirt mound. So yeah. Keep on moving forward in the level. That's what we do. If you're curious, we didn't have to take that route because, yeah, it just leads back to the way we were. Yeah. I'm not exactly sure what these things are called, but as far as I can tell, they're completely invincible. I'm sorry. Who call them I'm just gonna call them Griffins for now. Because that's what they are, they're Griffins. Really, I could have destroyed that checkpoint back there. Alright, get out of my way, rats. Got places to go. I really could die right now, but and if you bounce off these rats in a very nicely shaped staircase of rat destruction, we are led to this place. And as it seems, for behind these banners are pits. And if you fall down when they're firing, you'll get hit. On the flip side, come on, so it would appear that that wall was solid until we dug it. I died. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. So I just have to go back there again. Oh. Yeah. First. Second death. Killed by a rat. Oh, great and wondrous hero Shovel Knight. Okay. Dodge that! Yeah, they do give you really so tough. I mean, not too completely out of the blue, so I guess I can't really complain about that. Well, it just gives you more gold anyway. Also, up here, we have more. We have more gold. That's all I'm showing my head. Gold. Oh my. Okay. Warn viewers about a trap. Falls for the trap himself. I am a truly great YouTuber. I am truly a professional. Okay, as at home, kids. So we go down here. Yeah, just gonna jump up here. Go. Okay, just wanted to see if there was some parts there. Oh, well, we could have got gold there, but whatever. Here we have another gold armor and a dirt clod. Also, when he swings his sword, that leads to an opening in case you're not so great at timing your shovel swings and logos. Sorry, I'm not commentating much. I'm concentrating. There we are. So, we go back down here and this part. I hate this part. Okay. Destroy that wall, go over here. Knock out this door. Farmer's head, yada yada yada. This section, I don't like this section very much. Even though it's not really that hard, because they're so stupid flying rats. You don't think they'd be annoying? Oh man, they are. They're annoying. They cause not wrecked and not wrecked means falling and falling means falling from space. Not necessarily any of those things are true. None of those things are necessarily true. Well, that's wonderful commentary. Anyway, the main mechanic of this area is these blocks. You can go off them indefinitely, and they will cause both platforms to appear, which will disappear after a short time. Hang on, I'm gonna fish. For instance, save the Trouble Knight. The main storyline, who cares? Oh, we got the Trouble. I got the fish! Wait, I Specter Knight! I've heard gifts from the Trouble King. Oh, but you can't carry anymore. How about once you have a spare chalice? So yeah. He would fill my cup up with a random ichor if I had already used it. But I haven't, so I'm just that good. Yeah, we'll go with that. And if you compose off these indefinitely, you indefinitely wait for the right time to jump on these hook platforms too. Oh, no, I almost didn't make it. It's much more difficult with other playable characters. Thankfully, we do have lots and lots of food here. We're not getting help with my loss. As well as magic. Oh, and also, I forgot to mention. You can get some gold if you jump behind these banners. It's a little detailed, but I like it. Okay. I've never checked back here, so... You know those things I've missed here before? So I'm gonna keep on the lookout for anything I haven't seen. Oh, they actually do have a long-range attack. So, I think that pretty much wraps it up for this stage. Alright, we're at the boss. An interloper is in our midst. Be gone from our throne room, knave. Our throne room? Are you two people in a giant suit of armor, or... Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna question it. I'm no more an intruder than you are. You aren't even a real king! Oh, but you are mistaken. The enchantress saw me for my fabulously regal self, and now all bow before me. You're not but a decadent dandy. Prepare to taste justice. Shovel justice. I was just gonna say it on my own, but he actually said it. Silence! So, facing off against King Knight. He has a myriad of attacks, but mostly he just jumps. I don't think that's what I would be saying if he actually did have a myriad of attacks. Mainly he just jumps around, charges around, and slams the ground. And they jump to sound. Let's keep that going for a little bit. Which makes confetti jump in the air. When he drops down, it'll shake the ground, and if you're not there, he'll just stroll over, and even if you aren't stuck, he'll stroll right over to you and try to strike you down with Specter. Really, King Knight is a joke. That doesn't stop me from taking damage. His attack patterns are predictable, and he stays still a lot of the time. That doesn't mean that some of his attacks aren't good. I mean, the ground pound one has gotten me more than once, but... Oh my goodness, that was done perfectly! I like how the ground falls off. That he even falls. Okay, that was awesome. I don't care what anyone says. So, unfortunately, we are not going to have another Shovel Knight dream. Shield Knight dream. Fuck today. So, let's be a responsible camper and dig up our camp and dig up our campfire. So, that was a nice stage. I took it. And as you can see, more things the necklace actually all have it because we still need to defeat Specter Knight. Anyway, that's the main stage done. Oh. And after defeating Knight, a gold armor will appear, and go to this point, the passage. Here you can revisit a stage to get a little bit more gold. Also, these dragons have a new attack for the dive bomb. I just thought that was worth mentioning. Okay, thankfully you do have invincibility there. I was a little worried there. I don't know why I was worried, because why wouldn't you have invincibility? Yeah. And I am just walking into the enemies. I am a terrible player. Anyway, man, I'm alive. Barely alive. So I think I'm gonna go back to the village. Enjoy my music sheets. Whoa, you have 2 music sheets. Magnificent. Oh, say 500 gold for each. Sure, we got 1,000 gold. Pastor Royale. Having music piped into a shipping center. I suppose it does pay the bills. Now that I have the music sheet, I can run for you anytime you task. Alright. I think it's this song. And I'm gonna play it. Anyway, I like this a bit better. Because you can basically collect all the stuff in the game. Alright, largest Pokemon in me. Alright. Maximum health, I think I'm gonna make another... I think I'm gonna buy a meal ticket at every video if I can. So, I'm gonna try to get the bomber. And... serve it up. And our max life is increased. I would buy a magic drink, I'm not sure I can. Oh, I actually can. Then again, yeah, I'm gonna buy another shop cross. Just so we have 2 full heals in a given area. So, slight discrepancy here. So first, do that. Get another music sheet. I'm not gonna turn that. Oh, I might as well turn in. I'll skip over the dialogue though. I don't have any more money for that. So maybe next episode I'll use my max magic if I can't afford another meal ticket, which I don't think I can. Ooh, we have a music sheet. Yeah. What's happening? Bartender. Walker from you, sir. Are you some kind of bartender? I like the bard. He's just got... I think he would make an interesting knight. He's already got, like, the whole helmet thing going on. Bard knight? I'm not... Maybe he wasn't cut from the Order of Milgore. I'm not sure. So, I think that pretty much wraps it up for this video. Next time on... Oh, no, I'm not gonna wrap up just yet because I forgot. We have to set the gender for Specter Knight. I'll put up what each one looks. I'll put up the designs for each one of his variants right here, and hopefully you got a good look at them because you're going to be voting on it once again. I think that's going to be kind of my running trope and a bit of customization for you guys. Anyway, next time on Trouple Knight, we'll be busting into the lich yard. And defeating Specter Knight. But not before to make another visit to the Trouple farm.